Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me tremendous pleasure to introduce a man who owns LA, Jim Mora.
It's a great night to be a UCLA Bruin. I want to take a minute and thank some special people that have made all of this possible. And I'll tell you what, there's a whole lot of them. But I'll tell you, Chancellor Block and the administration here at UCLA has been unbelievably supportive of this football program and the things we're trying to accomplish. So let's give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, without a doubt, the best athletic director in all of college sports, Dan Guerrero. Dan has been amazingly supportive. Every time we ask for his support, he gives it willingly, without question. He's an amazing man. All you got to do is see those 111 national championships in there. All you got to do is see the way this place is growing in its excellence every day, as displayed on this court by our basketball teams and our gymnastic teams, and at the pool up the Spiker by all of our swim teams and every other sport. We won a national championship in baseball. We won a national championship in soccer. He's got this football program headed in the right direction. So Dan, man, on behalf of everybody in here and all Blue fans, thank you so very, very much. You know, I'm looking for number 4 on here, and I didn't put one. No. When you go to recruit a class, a lot of people go in to having the success that you have. And when you walk around this campus, and you have a recruit and his family with you, and you come across our fans and our student body, they just embody warmth, and they embody excellence. And when they say something simple to our recruits and their families, like, man, I love UCLA. This is a special place to be. It really resonates. So I want to thank all of our fans and all of our student body for everything that they do to help us recruit. The other thing is our players. You don't understand how important our current players are to the success of a recruiting class unless you see it firsthand. These guys give up their Friday afternoons to come down and help us recruit. They give up their Saturday nights and their Friday nights and their Saturday nights to host these high school kids that are coming in, hopefully, to join them on a team. And you know what? They've got busy lives. And being a student athlete at UCLA is extremely demanding. But the sacrifices that they make, I shouldn't say sacrifices, the commitment that they make to helping us build this team is remarkable. And we couldn't do it without them. And I want to introduce 2 of our team leaders to say a word to you tonight. Our quarterback, Brett Hundley.
How's everyone doing tonight? On behalf of my team, thank you for the support throughout the season, and we're going to have another healthy season, and it's going to be great for us. We got a lot of young guys coming in. We got a lot of young guys coming in, and we got a lot of returners on defense, so we should be stacked. And another important thing is we got an amazing quarterback, and hopefully a Heisman candidate.
take off and take that next step. I think last year 10-3 is a good season, but we're looking for bigger and better. So it's going to be a great season, guys.
Guys, I'll tell you what, they're representatives of our football team, and our football team is representatives of you, and they are tremendous ambassadors for UCLA everywhere they go, and we're really lucky to have the group of young men that we have. When we recruit with those guys in mind. That's the profile right there of a UCLA student athlete that plays football here. We just had an event downstairs. And as I was thanking people, I failed to thank some of the most important people in this whole process. The people that make tremendous sacrifices, that long for their dads and their husbands to be home, but understand the importance and the demands of our jobs. And that's the families of our coaches and our football staff. So Shannon, and my children, I want to thank you, and on behalf of the rest of our staff here, I want to thank the rest of the wives, the kids. They come to know, they come to our recruiting dinners, they come to the breakfast, they bond with the kids. We don't get home until late, we leave early, we don't see them, we miss events, and you know what? They understand and they support us, and they're amazing, and we love them all, and so thank you very much for that. And our football staff, you know, you're seeing most of them up here. It takes, as I said, it takes everybody on campus to help us have a successful class. It's not just the coaches, you know, it's a collaborative effort that involves everybody. It's our equipment staff, it's our training staff, it's our travel staff, it's most certainly our video department that is going to do an amazing job with this video you see tonight. It's Katrina Long and her staff, and Dr. Christina Rivera, and Mike Casillas, and Tim Anderson, and Amy, and all the people in academics that come in on weekends and give up their time to meet with these recruits. It's amazing what all of these people do. It's Mike Dowling and the travel staff. You know, when we're out on the road and we're calling them at 10 at night and they're getting out of bed and they're making different plane reservations for us. So it takes everybody. You know, the coaches get the credit. The coaches get the blame, but there's so many people involved, and I just want to recognize all of them. And then it brings me to the last, and that's these guys right here, this staff right here. This is an amazing group. I'm going to introduce them starting from the left. This is Blake Turner. He's one of our interns. He's a student here at UCLA. Does an amazing job for us. Dave Marsh, one of our interns, does an amazing job for us. Scott White does an amazing job for us. DJ Vinny Tempo does an amazing. How about this guy? UCLA legend, huh? Deshaun Foster. Look over here at Blake Bentz, who's an intern in football operations, does an amazing job. Dimitri Hajimahalik, who's one of our graduate assistants, does an amazing job. And then we've got a full-time support staff. And where's Jolie? Jolie, you in here? Jolie Oliver. Yeah, give it up for Jolie. She's the most important person. Why aren't you down here? What's you got down here? Jolie keeps it all together. Jolie knows where everything is. She knows come on, keep coming. Where every skeleton and every closet is hidden. She has the keys to everything, all the knowledge, and she makes it happen. We've got a tremendous director of football operations, Will Petty, who played here at UCLA, and he's now on our staff, doing a great job. Where's Rip? Is Rip here? Rip Shear is our associate athletic director in charge of football. He's a new addition this year. He was a head coach in college. He gives me tremendous advice, tries to keep me walking the straight and narrow because I tend to veer a little bit, and he keeps me in line. So thanks to Will. Two guys that I'll tell you what, these are the unsung heroes of every recruiting class. A couple of years ago, I called him a nerd. This kid's not a nerd, he's just a good-looking dude. Now, huh, Julie? He's just a good-looking dude. Not Matt Bernstein, okay? And our director of player personnel, Pat Girardi. Stand up, Pat, man. These are the guys you got to cheer for. They put in all the work. They're amazing. They're amazing. Jesus Ramirez is not standing up here. Jesus is in charge of new media. He does an amazing job with all the, I'm using that word amazing a lot, aren't I? There's a lot of amazing stuff going on here. That's why I'm pushing the word amazing a lot. And I'll tell you what, I got this guy named Courtney Morgan here. He's our Director of Player Development. He's a new addition to our staff this year. He's a local kid that played at Michigan, he's at Michigan State. And he is doing a great job with these young men over here, providing them with opportunities to learn about life after UCLA, life after football. If you are somebody that is looking to make an investment in UCLA football, there's nothing more important than the investment that you can make in our young men and their futures. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about mentorship. I'm talking about guidance. I'm talking about that advice. I'm talking about connecting them to people in the community that can help them reach their dreams after football. And this is the guy that's making it all happen on this staff, and he's the guy that we'd love for you to reach out to. So, thanks for supporting. And then, last but not least, the coaches. Man, what a staff. What a staff. I mean, great football coaches, yes. Great recruiters, unquestioned. But tremendous men. I mean, men that I am hungry to be around every single moment of every day. You know, if you ask the players over here, I think they'd all agree with me. These guys behind me that are coaching them, that go in the position meeting rooms with them, all right, sure, they have an impact on them on the field. They're teaching them about football. They're teaching them how to be pros. They're teaching them how to get to the next level athletically. But the impact that they have on the field as football players pales in comparison to the influence and the impact they're having on them in their lives. And that's why I'm so appreciative of these guys. And I want to introduce them right now. Have them stand up. And then I'm going to pass the mic off here in a second. I want to start with our offensive coordinator, Noel Mazzoni. Coach of our offensive line, Coach Adrian Clem. Our receiver coach, Eric Yarber. Coach Yarber. Our quarterback coach, Taylor Mazzoni. We got a convert in the house, okay? This guy played ball at that other school, married a UCLA Bruin, okay? And now he's seen the light. He's seen the light. He's one of us. Anthony Polamalu. Uncle Angus McClure, Uncle Angus, I told this to the people we were meeting with earlier. You remember last year, this young man named Eddie Vanderdoes who committed to Notre Dame. Remember that? Had that whole saga. Angus kind of hung in there. Played by the rules, Matt. Okay, but he hung in there with Eddie. He ended up coming to UCLA. This year there was another defensive lineman. Angus will talk about it. Committed to Notre Dame. Uncle Angus stayed with him. Tonight he's going to be introduced as a Bruin. I got a call from the Vatican earlier. The Pope called. He said, hey, send that Angus dude out here. I need to talk to him. He's stealing all our guys. Jeff Ulbrich. He was our special teams coordinator last year. Coaching the linebackers. He did a great job. The guy that invented, the guy that created, the guy that came up with it sounds like boom, Coach Demetrius Martin right here. And he's not up here because he likes to stay in the background, but we all recognize the influence he's had on this football program, and that's our Director of Strength and Conditioning for Football, Coach Sal Losi. All right, here, let's get to this class, because that's why we're all here, right? Let's talk about this class. All right, hey,